Operation Flashpoint is a military game. It's about being a US Marine in a real combat situation. And it's not about being in tunnels or in scripted events. It's a complete sandbox. It's 220 square kilometers of land, and you're given orders, but after that it's pretty much up to you what tactics you use or how you go about winning the game. And how we achieved that was by developing an AI that was a bit like an American football coach. He has offensive and defensive plays. So as you do things differently, he reacts and he tries different tactics to try and defeat you. Or he might fall back, or he'll try something different. So even if you play the same mission again and again, if you change your tactics and do things differently, then the world reacts differently, and so does the AI.
Cover one. Engaging secret target.
220 square kilometers of land, especially on a cross-platform game, is a tricky thing to do. And we really wanted to have such a large area because modern weapon systems, have a much bigger range than you're normally used to seeing in an FPS. And the number of different environments, woodlands, river valleys, urban environments, give you different tactical challenges. Obviously, in this huge environment, and it's a real military sort of situation, there are lots of vehicles for you to use. You have to have tracked vehicles with APCs and anti-tank weapons, tanks, wheeled vehicles and helicopters and boats. All the things that a modern military force will bring with it to wage a war. Probably one of the biggest technical challenges in Operation Flashpoint has been kind of showing you the actual effects of a big weapon system. So the kind of destruction it has on a building or a person or a vehicle, and the fact that once a big howitzer shell or a grenade goes off, the effect doesn't just disappear within a couple of seconds. The effect will hang around for 10, 20 minutes, smoke and dust and debris in the air, or for things burning, it'll burn for hours. So it's a lot to try and pack into one game. Basically, every building in the game is destructible, and other parts of the environment are destructible as well. So one of the reasons for putting all the effort into doing that is because one of the ways for you to change the tactical landscape is by removing things from it, removing cover, or if the enemy's strong points in a particular building, sometimes the only way you're going to get them out is to blow it up. Certainly from a co-op perspective, we've put a lot of effort into being able to deliver a co-op experience. You can play one-off missions together, or if you're finding a difficult spot in the campaign, you can go online and invite your friends to come and help you. In terms of the player versus player stuff, we're going to giving more details out over the next couple of months, but people can look forward to having some access to a lot of the functionality in the multiplayer that you will see in the single player. In terms of the ongoing content afterwards, Codemasters is making pretty big commitments to support the game for a long time afterwards with download packs and additional content. Well, we're looking at summer of this year. We're going to give a specific date very, very soon, the next few weeks in fact. And the target platform as well, we're going to be out on PS3, 360 and PC.